Welcome to Void Beyond, where terror reigns and nightmares come alive. Brace yourself for bone-chilling horror stories and spine-tingling mysteries. Viewer discretion is advised. Enter if you dare. Story 1. The Workplace of the Damned. In a once flourishing place of business, representatives began encountering unexplained peculiarities. Seats would squeak all alone, and scary murmurs reverberated through void lobbies at nighttime. The most frightening of everything was the shadowy figure that prowled in the storm cellar. It was said to have empty eyes that sent shudders down the spines of the people who thought for even a second to look. As time went on, the representatives saw peculiar imprints showing up on their bodies, looking like hook marks. The workplace before long turned into a position of fear and hopelessness, with no way out from the malignant power that spook all its corners. Story 2. The Psychotic Printer. An office, clamoring with life during the day, changed into a bad dream late at night. The printer started following up on its own, regurgitating upsetting pictures of nondescript figures and enigmatic messages. Laborers would find the printer turned on when they showed up toward the beginning of the day, despite being turned off the prior night. Bizarre images showed up on printed archives, and the murmur of the machine turned into a creepy tune of fear. The workers' trepidation raised when they began hearing disrupting chuckling radiating from the printer room, and some professed to see a spooky hand working the controls. The printer turned into a feared substance, leaving the laborers deadened with dread. Story 3. The Spooky Gathering Room. A gathering room that facilitated incalculable gatherings before long turned into an office of fear. During introductions, spooky shadows moved on the walls, and the temperature would decrease radically. A few representatives detailed feeling cold hands grasping their shoulders in any event when they were separated from everyone else in the room. As the lights glinted, a spooky spirit of a previous partner showed up, his eyes loaded up with torment. The unpleasantness increased during conversations of cutbacks or office questions, with the spooky figure turning out to be more upset and savage. The meeting room transformed into a feared place where workers dreaded to go, realizing they could experience the tortured soul caught inside. Story 4. The Vindictive Elevator. A lift that once made office life helpful transformed into a passing snare. Workers began encountering illogical glitches that brought about stunning mishaps. The lift entryways would close unexpectedly on clueless specialists, causing terrible wounds or even demise. Surveillance cameras caught the chilling sight of the opening of the entryway and shutting more than once, apparently moved by a vindictive power. Some accepted it was the vindictive soul of a support laborer who passed on in a shocking mishap a long time back, looking for retribution on the living for their carelessness. The once helpful method of transportation transformed into a feared monster, guaranteeing its casualties individually, leaving the workplace in ceaseless trepidation.